Good evening. We begin tonight with a story that will melt your heart and maybe bring tears to your eyes.
Yes, it is the end of the work week, and we want to start your weekend off with Oliver Ferguson, a brave young boy battling a blood disorder, and his little sister who will save his life. CTV's Heather Wright joins us now in the studio with the story. Heather?
Ken, and Zoraida, Oliver Ferguson needs a bone marrow transplant to survive, and after months of waiting, surgery is set for this fall. But as you can imagine, it has been a tough couple of years for the Ferguson family, but days like today make it a bit easier.
On the 7th floor of police headquarters, they were getting down to serious business this morning.
You got me.
Thumb wars.
Every day I'll wear this hat.
That hat, a gift from the chief, who wasn't able to meet Oliver Ferguson the last time he hung out with the Toronto police.
Ollie Strong is a new level of strength, absolutely.
Back in March, Oliver was a cop for a day Detective Sergeant Dave Eklund organized when he heard about Oliver's struggles. For 2 years, Ollie has been battling aplastic anemia, a blood disorder that occurs when the body's bone marrow doesn't produce enough new blood cells. He essentially has no immune system and needs a bone marrow transplant to survive. It's the same disease Detective Sergeant Eklund fought and beat when he was 12 years old.
Here I am 28 years later. I'm a police officer, so there is life after aplastic anemia, and they can get through this.
And after months of waiting, the Fergusons can start to see that life. Oliver's transplant is scheduled for September 2nd. His donor, little sister Scarlett.
It means a lot to me for this little girl to give me bone marrow of hers. Yeah.
The transplant will be performed in Cincinnati, where the Fergusons will call home for the next 6 months.
You just do what you have to do for your kids. It's not even, yes, it's uprooting and everything. We've sold our house and we're leaving, but it's not even a second thought. It's just what you do for your kid.
Hey, Scarlett.
A kid who isn't scared about surgery.
You want to come and sit in here?
He's excited to get better and plans to take the chief up on his offer to spend another day as a cop.
Do I get to carry a gun around?
You know what? We'll have to talk to your mom about that.
In the fight of his life, Oliver Ferguson hasn't lost his sense of humor.
And so Oliver will have to be closely monitored for about 6 months after his surgery. And while the family has done some fundraising to help with all of their bills, the vast majority of his hospital bills in Cincinnati will be covered by OHIP. Zoraida.